Hey, it's Monday, April 5th, and you're watching The Great Lost Rewatch. Today we're talking about the Season 6 episode, The Package. This was a Sun and Jin-centric episode. Last week's episode, Abiturno, was really good because of the, backstory, mythology, learning a lot there. This week, I think, was good because we moved forward a lot. In the Flash Sideways, we get the Sun and Jin. They're not married, but they're in a relationship still. They get taken in by Kimi and his men, including Mikhail. Weird. We learn that Sun is pregnant, so I guess we'll have to see how that advances our Sideways plot in the future. Did I say she was pregnant and she got shot in the stomach? I can't even remember what I just said. She did. On the island, we get a lot of little things, like the fact that Saeed can't feel emotions, but Claire can? What's that about? They're supposed to be afflicted with the same disease. What is Claire's purpose to the Man in Black if she's not a candidate? Is she being used as leverage to get people like Jack to come with him because, they're siblings, half-siblings? What is Charles Widmore's point in bringing Desmond to the island? I know he's a variable. This is the first time we've seen Desmond since the Season 6 premiere. Obviously, we're still getting a lot of parallels between our on-island story and our Flash Sideways story. Sun gets pregnant. Pregnancy is in peril. Like it was back in Season 3 before she got off the island. Her pregnancy was in peril because pregnant women never survived. Mikhail got his eye shot out. We did have a mirror moment. I don't know if I've ever talked about mirror moments before. They talk about them a lot on other podcasts and stuff. But in all the Flash Sideways so far, we see one of the main characters look into a mirror and kind of look a little confused, or like there's something going on there, which could be a reference to Alice in Wonderland, through the looking glass. Like, when they look into a mirror, do they see something from the other reality or whatever? Do they have a deja vu kind of moment, like, I know something's not right about this, but I don't know what it is. I'm starting to like a lot of the theory that this Flash Sideways stuff is actually what happens after the end of the show. I think I poo-pooed this a couple weeks ago, but now I'm kind of starting to like it. Whatever's going on the current island story ends, and whatever the result of that end is them going back to 2004, the plane landing, and everything being kind of different, but they're kind of getting a tweak in their mind. I guess, I don't know. I like that in terms of the poetic, but not really. I don't think that's how they're going to take it. This is the first time since the Season 3 finale that all of the credited main characters have been on screen, which seems amazing to me. I need to go back and look at these things. I know in the Season 5 finale, Jeremy Davies is credited as a main character, and his character is dead, so he's not on screen, so I understand that. But the Season 4 finale, I cannot for the life of me figure out who is not on it that's credited. You can hear me scrolling with my mouse. I'm going to look right now. There's No Place Like Home. Could it be because it was broken into 3 parts that we didn't get somebody at some point? I guess Ken Leung and Rebecca Mader, who play Miles and Charlotte respectively, were not in the second part of the last 2 hours of the finale. Saeed and Desmond were 2 characters that had a pretty strong connection on the island. They knew each other pretty well from all the stuff that went on with them going off to the freighter together, and Desmond needing to make the call to Penny and Saeed fixing all the phone stuff. They were the first 2 to see each other on the island. That's interesting, right? I'm really looking forward to tomorrow night's episode, Happily Ever After. And on the official Lost podcast, they were saying that Desmond-centric episodes tend to be game changers. So I'm hoping that tomorrow night's episode is really, really good. I will see you guys later. Bye.
We're gonna need to watch that again.
Who plays Daniel Faraday? Jeremy Davies. Okay.